Hey Kuumbalifers, Prince here to help motivate you out of depression so you can start living a happy life today. Whether you're battling with depression, anxiety, or you need weekly inspiration, this is the channel for you. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, click the bell so you can be the first one to get the notifications every single week. Now, one of the main things that keep us in unhappiness is our lack of self-love and our lack of self-awareness. So I'm going to ask you a question. Do you love yourself? Now, a lot of people are like, Prince, you're talking all that mumbo jumbo. No. Do you love yourself? Now, we have lots of different definitions because remember, love is an adjective. It's an action. So I have it tatted on me, okay? So one of the actual definitions I like to go by is this one right here, okay? I'll pop it up on the screen for you so you guys can see it. Remember this right here. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy and boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Now, by that definition, do you love yourself? Are you patient and kind with yourself? Are you jealous of other people, envious of all the things that you don't have which bring you down? Or are you rude to yourself? Are you constantly saying harsh things to yourself in your mind, constantly programming your subconscious mind? Now, why don't you try something? Say nice things to yourself. Get used to speaking kind to yourself. So tell yourself, you are amazing. Tell yourself, you are beautiful. Tell yourself, you are smart. These are things that I do to help me find out what my passions are and help me love myself more, okay? Now, I was talking about in a couple videos ago, you have to date yourself. You have to do things, try new things, go to movies, take yourself out to eat. Discover whatever it is that you love to do that makes you happy. This is so important. The fact that we need to understand self-awareness so we can achieve happiness. Now, as a kid, I believe you can achieve anything. I know we have these people and these guys out there saying, oh, know your strengths, know what you're good at a young age, so then you can, be more successful. Scratch that. If you're a kid, you're in middle school, it doesn't matter if you are out of shape, the overweight, out of shape, unathletic, small kid that everyone says can't play basketball. If you bust your butt every single day, wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, take 1,000 shots every single day, run suicides, hit the weight room, train through middle school, through high school, through college, you can make it to the pros. You're not going to be able to do the things that LeBron James does, but look at Stephen Curry. I mean, this guy revolutionized the entire game. He might miss a dunk, but guarantee you, he's going to hit threes that are ridiculous. And it's amazing that with hard work and dedication, anybody can do what they want to do and what they dream of. But it starts at a young age. Now, the tricky part is when we become adults. When we become adults and we've chased all these different things and we don't really know what we like to do, it becomes really difficult to understand self-awareness. So first, ask yourself a few questions that have helped me find my passion. What do you love to do? All right? What makes you smile? And what are you good at? Stop lying to yourself. Stop trying to be things that you're not, especially if you're 22, 23, you have your degree. Why are you trying to do all these things that you know you're not good at? And then what you're doing is you're scrambling around like a rat in a tail, and you're just running and running and running, and you're frustrating yourself and you're failing. And now keep in mind, failure is the key to success. But if you understand your strengths, then you can try things and do things that are going to help you get closer to your goal. Now, what's very, very important is to understand what time of period we live in. It's 2019, the time of the entrepreneur, the time where if you know what your passion is, you can strive and chase it, and you can turn it into money. There is no other time like this time. So this is why self-awareness is so important, so you can truly find out what your passion is, so you can strive and chase it. Now, perfect example I love to give is me and my friend, one of my good friends, from about 8 years ago. I remember him being a server, and he used to work part-time Goodwill, and he would do like low taxes and things like that for low-income families. He loved numbers. I hate numbers. He hated serving. He didn't like his job as a servant. Complained, talked about it, and we'd have drinks together, talked about me. I loved serving. It was a passion of mine. I enjoyed talking to people, coaching people, mentoring people, any way I can, even at that level. I loved serving. So my friend, because he loves numbers, what does he do? He grinds, he perfects his craft. He works hard for years and years and years. And I believe about 2 years ago, he opened up his own little tax firm, something that he is very passionate about, doing numbers. And he made about 100 grand both those years, making good money, doing something he loves to do. That's the important part. There's lots of ways to make money, but money doesn't equal happiness. Material things don't equal happiness, and we have to stop striving after things that society tells us that we have to have. First off, you need to lower your standards of life. Stop living outside of your means and stop doing things that you should not be doing. But on the flip side, you have to discover and try new things. So if that means sometimes you're gonna blow a little money here, blow money there, but you're trying something new and you're discovering something new, because the only way to find out who you are and the only way to achieve self-awareness is to try lots of different things. As for me, you know, the difference between my friend, because I love serving, what did I do? I worked up to become a manager. And then because I became a manager, I started perfecting my craft, started, you know, doing things that I know would help me improve my passion, like leadership books and leadership classes and doing little things to help me become a better mentor, a better coach. All those little things helped me achieve a position as a general manager of a multi-million-dollar company at a very young age. A lot of people don't do that because we don't know what we're good at. Focus on your craft, perfect your craft, and then you'll be one step closer to not only achieving happiness, but making money and achieving happiness. That's the key. We want to not only achieve happiness, we want to not only achieve money, we want to have money enough to have a good life, whatever the standards are, not society's, but a good life. Now, if you haven't done so already, subscribe, push the little bell so you can be the first one to get the videos every single week. I put out the videos, hopefully between Friday and Saturday, every single week. So on the weekend, you can kind of soak in a little bit of positivity, a little bit of motivation, and you'll be on your way. I'll see you guys next week.
I've got some issues that nobody can see, and all